Hey guys, I'm Chris Kidd, and today I wanted to talk to you about how TwitchCon absolutely changed my life. So, starting off day one, arriving at Amsterdam, basically all I got up onto on this day was traveling around and seeing the city. I landed there, and as soon as I got there, I went on the wrong train. Regrettably, that sent me an hour and a half in the wrong direction, which meant that after I got off the plane at about 7 p.m, I was absolutely freaking out because I had to walk then 9 o'clock before I would get to my hotel. That's okay. I got to adventure and see some of the more scenic areas, the likes of the museums and stuff like that, which was pretty cool. So, day 2, the Friday finally arrives where there's the first day of TwitchCon. Me, myself, and thousands of other people turn up on the tram, 10 o'clock. We get there and it's packed. The queue, basically this part was 2,000 people long. Like, there's no other way to put it. And they split us all into different groups. So on Twitch you have partners who work alongside Twitch, affiliates, which is the group I fell into, which have 3 or more viewers, or you fall into the community. So that's how they divided the lines up. Basically the printers broke straight away, so everyone had to wait an extended period of time. They fixed the partners first, then they fixed affiliates, then they fixed the community. To be honest, it was absolute Horlicks, especially being a person on my own. I couldn't leave the line to actually go and get food or water or anything. I had to just stay there, which was unfortunate. But then after that, traveled back into the city, met loads of people from communities that I hung out with, and had such an awesome time meeting them. Met 2 of the biggest streamers probably while I was there. I'll not name them, I can only remember their real names, and I'm not sure whether or not they want that information out there, but absolutely amazing experience. And I didn't even know that these guys had big platforms. They were just normal people, which I think is something that I'm gonna take away from the entire experience. So moving on to the next day, where the actual place opened up, we got inside and we got to see everything. So when I first got there, you were greeted by the building, of course, and then you move forward onto what was called the Glitch Arena. Basically they had video games here, big screens with the music acts, and a DJ in the middle of a like Rubik's Cube looking thing. Absolutely awesome place to hang out, but I really enjoyed the video games. One of the ones that stood out to me was the actual Star Wars game. You've probably seen it yourself. Literally blew my mind. Then took myself to the Loot Cave just to see what it was. To be honest, I'm not really that bothered with personal possessions, but by God, it was like so weird being in a place where there were so many people excited to get clothing. And pretty much we move on to the actual floor itself. So this is where all of the expos, all of the things, all of the games, all of the businesses were hosted, so that you could go through and see all of your different companies and find out more. And this is where I stumbled upon friends. We then moved on to the art center, basically where artists showcase what they make. A lot of these guys will make emotes, stuff like that, for Twitch, or just art that they make on stream. And this Lego was very important because I got to actually help build the Twitch brick, which they had at the end. Again, I was drawn back into the actual glitch room, which had, again, more things than what I've went through. Here you see spinning hoops and a nice cool chill out area, more video games, more than you could possibly do in a single day. And I suppose that's why it's split up over the entire weekend. In the distance is the Twitch Rivals area. I wasn't allowed to film in there due to that. And then this is where I spent most of my time. Outside, at the bar, having a good time, having a laugh. Here you see the chill out area. Absolutely brilliant. It made your life easier to find more people and to see the DJ deck up at the top. Two of my friends were playing there, so I went there on Saturday and had an absolutely amazing time. It was one of the coolest places. And then finally, again, the nightlife. The nightlife in Amsterdam is what it is about. It was absolutely crazy. You couldn't walk down a single street without seeing a smiling person. And the main reason that I went there was to learn more, find out more, and get more from everything. And just make more friends and in that area. And I think I achieved that aim. And mainly that's what I would say to most people is you need to go out and experience life, have a good time, and don't take your cares away. If you have a reservation about doing it on your own, don't worry about it. It will be good and you will enjoy it. So if you're still interested, I would 100% get it booked in and get going. In summary, Amsterdam is the best experience that I've ever had. Quite frankly, I achieved all my aims. I made new friends, people I'm going to collab with in the future going forward. And I'm a hell of a lot more motivated to work towards my goals going forward. So if you are thinking about it, don't think about it any longer. Just get it done. No matter where our TwitchCon is going to be next year, I'll be there. And I can't wait to see you guys there too. Enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks very much for watching my video.